What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to attempt to make the worst possible build on NBA 2K21. I'm going to attempt to add 0 extra badges, and I'm also going to try and make sure that I don't have any stats above a 70. This video did take a long time, so I would really appreciate if you guys could drop a like and a sub for my channel. Thank you guys so much. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to make a center, and he's going to have the number 0 because that's how many minutes he should be getting if he makes the league. I'm going to go all the way down to the playmaking pie chart because this is the most useless pie chart to use for tall centers. I'm debating about which physical profile I want to use right now because I didn't know what was worse between the speed pie chart and the balance pie chart, but in the end I went with the balance pie chart because it looked like it had way worse attributes. I'm going to start by trying to make every single stat a 63 overall, and then with my leftover attributes I'm going to decide what to do next. So as you guys can see, I have 7 playmaking badges, and we wanted only 1 for each category. So I tried putting my post moves to a minimum and then moving those attribute upgrades elsewhere to see if it was possible to have 1 badge per each category. You guys can see that I had 2 on defense and 2 on shooting, but after moving attributes around, I actually ended up achieving the 1 badge per category that I wanted. So after doing this, I have worked out to find out which dimensions would lower my attributes the most so that I could have the worst possible build. I went up to 7'3" because it lowered stats in all of my categories and it barely upgraded anything. I also went to 233 pounds to keep my physicals low. And finally, I went with a 91 wingspan. You guys can clearly see now that all of my attributes are under a 70 and that I only have 4 badges, which is the absolute minimum you can have. Now before we get into the gameplay, I would really appreciate if you guys could drop a like and a sub. It really helps me out. But let's get into this gameplay now. So on that tip off, you guys see me win. Patrick Beverly comes up the court, and I already have to set that beautiful screen and then perfectly roll for the easy dunk. The prospect build is already going crazy with 2 points at the start of the game. On the other end, Giannis can't drive, so he passes it to Brook Lopez, only for Brook Lopez to get his shit swatted. You guys see the prospects going crazy. I'm calling for the ball, but Kawhi just hogs it and ruins the whole possession and misses. A few possessions later, though, you guys see I have a mismatch with Giannis on me. He's a little boy in the paint, so I have to back Giannis down. I go for the post hook, but Giannis gets a lucky stop on his goated prospect. I go back into the post, but this time it's on Brook Lopez, who's trash. So I go in the post, I shoot the post fade, and I break again. The Bucks are getting lucky stops on a prospect at this time. This time I go to a post hook and miss again. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, at this point I was getting pretty pissed off. I was trying to be positive with this prospect build, but this shit is so trash. So I was thinking about quitting at this point. You guys see they get that free lob. I was really mad. You guys see I'm trying to double team Eric Bledsoe here. Brook Lopez gets the ball, but he's gonna miss because he's obviously trash. This is a free bucket, I'm thinking, because I have a mismatch on me. You guys see I'm calling for the ball. Pandemic P gives me the ball. I get double team, and this Eric Bledsoe steals it. So at this point, I was done. I was so pissed off. I was really done, man. So I could not really play anymore. I had to quit right after this. I hope you guys have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one. This game pissed me off. I probably will see you guys when the game actually drops, because this prelude, it was not it. I did not like this demo at all.